This is me, and some of the things that make me me. My cultural identity, my creative mind, my love of all things STEM, or maybe STEAM. This is my who. I studied teaching and the way that we learn, and I chose the theories that worked for me and developed them into a pedagogy. That's my how. And then I adapted and built upon that how until one day I wanted to share it. And the question was not what shall I lead, but why. I found my why in the professional conversations that I was having, like the one about Facebook's initiative to connect the 2/3 of the world that are unconnected. Which led me to think about the past and the future, and what happens if the gap between the connected and the unconnected widens, and how do we prepare students for a technology that isn't even invented yet. By teaching them to be confident, flexible ICT users who can adapt to whatever the future has in store. That's why I do what I do. That's my why. Another why story came after my Twitter feed came alive with discussion about SBS's first contact. The discussion surrounding this clarified for me the need for a sense of a shared history in Australia, a history that recognises and acknowledges the events of the past, the painful and the positive ones. A history that allows all Australians to celebrate our Indigenous cultures, a shared history and a shared pride. That's another reason why I do what I do. Back to those flexible, confident ICT users. They're already living in an age where information is everywhere. It could be overwhelming. The need for critical literacy becomes all the more relevant in this age. So another big part of my why is teaching students to be critical about the information that they are accessing. Finally, as teachers, we are always learning and adding to our pile. I want to share and see what others are learning. Within my school, but also through online networks, within our education department and beyond. Those are the stories that defined my why. If Simon Sinek is right that people don't buy what you're selling but why, I wonder who's going to buy what I've got to sell.